So the Google Pixel 3 and 3 XL, what is a... Oh wait, no, it wasn't a surprise. We basically knew what was coming. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the Google Pixel 3 and 3 XL. So the Google Pixel 3 and 3 XL, we basically knew everything about it, especially when it came to the design itself, which was leaked a few months ago by AORUS, and before that we even got a picture of the front showing that big ass notch. And yes, that big ass notch is true. And I get it, there is a dual front facing speaker setup there, which allows for better sound, and this time it is 40% better, at least what they said, than on the Google Pixel 2 XL. However, the design itself could have been done much better. I don't see why they had to add that notch. And so far from what I heard, there is no way to hide it at the moment. At least what I saw from a Russian reviewer. When it comes down to the design itself, we see that it is a Google Pixel design. We have the two-tone color back, however this time you cannot have two colors. You just have white, you just have black, and you have not pink and not pink. So it is one color, but because of the difference in material, or the way they done the glass back, it allows for a two-tone color setup. So we have the glass part that is just normal gloss, but we also have this frosted part, making it look a bit more like metal, but also making it look like a slightly different color effect. Next to that, this also allows for wireless charging, and they made it all about how smart this wireless charging is because of their own dock. However, in a normal dock, just your normal dock, it probably won't function the same way, so it isn't really the best wireless charging or anything new. Apart from that, we expect the camera to be much better, and today we saw some examples, including a picture that was compared to the Apple iPhone XS, which felt highly edited, or something was done to the XS to make it look worse. Because while I don't like Apple, I can acknowledge that the camera on the XS and the XS Max really do perform well, better than on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. And I don't understand why Google felt the need to do that, because the Google Pixel 3 and 3 XL will have a great camera, so I don't understand why that was done. Internally it will have the Snapdragon 845, only 4 GB of RAM, and a 2950 mAh battery for the Google Pixel 3 and a 3430 mAh battery for the Google Pixel 3 XL, which feels kinda small if you ask me. Especially with phone companies now releasing bigger and bigger batteries, even Samsung releasing a 4000 mAh battery on the Note 9. The 3430 feels really small, and the 2950 really feels small as well. So that is kind of surprising why Google went with that small battery size. Either way, we expect the camera of course to be a beast, and I think if Google will sell this phone, it should be focused on the camera itself. It isn't really a surprising phone, it doesn't add that much when it comes to a phone itself. And we're not even going to talk about the playground mode, because that is just weird. It's just trying to add some cool AR functions, I guess, but it doesn't really add anything to the phone. Unless you want to be on a picture with Iron Man. Honestly, the Google Pixel 3 and 3 XL seemed like a very boring phone, but with a great camera. Probably one of the best out there, but just with one single lens. In terms of pricing, the Google Pixel 3 will be $799, where the Google Pixel 3 XL will be $899. I'm not sure if that price is justified, because basically it is a phone with a great camera, but apart from that, nothing that really sets it apart, and you can get that option somewhere else probably. So yeah, this year no Google Ultra Pixel or anything like this, which was the rumor actually last year as well, with a fan-made concept, which wasn't mine funny enough. Either way, the Google Pixel 3 and 3 XL have been revealed, and we already knew what was coming. I think they did a clever thing with having a video release yesterday, but do you know everything? And well, yes we do, but I think it was clever to create at least some hype for a phone that was already leaked heavily. I think this is one of the worst leaks ever, because there were reviews online by Russian people with the phone itself before it was actually sold. Even Engadget got their hands on it via Hong Kong itself, if I'm correct. So that is quite surprising that people already got their hands on the new phone. So what do you think about the Google Pixel 3 and 3 XL? Let me know in the comments below, and will you order one? And can you order one? Because that is also a thing. It won't sell in every single country, because right here in the Netherlands for instance, it won't be sold, even though it will be sold in the UK, in Germany and in France. So around us it will be sold, just not in the middle, not here. Yeah. So you probably have to get it some other way. Either way, let me know in the comments below what you think about the Google Pixel 3 and 3 XL. And of course, talk to you guys in the next.